Imagine your time in school. Look around you. What do your classmates look like? Are they male, female, all kinds of nationalities? Today in the American high school, honors classes are 70% female. Roughly 6 in 10 college students are female. Girls account for 70% of the nation's valedictorians. One of the last 9 ASB presidents at PRHS was male. Men are leading in some categories. Suicide rates for adolescents are 5 to 1. Men are far more likely to be incarcerated, 8 to 1. What should we do about that? At best, GANAS, we think, Superintendent DuBost and Mr. Cantrell and others think that we should do something. That's what we should do. So GANAS partnered with BEST, the Boys Empowerment Support Team, and we began to help students last year.
Yeah, I think that perhaps more so for boys, it's difficult to say, yeah, I'd like to be involved, but I'm embarrassed to admit that I'm upset that I'm not involved. I'm supposed to put on a tough, doesn't bother me. I'm beyond that. Just do what I have to do to get out of here and have that be acceptable. I always talk about like a tipping point where if it's socially acceptable or whatever the right word is, cool or whatever, with your friends to be checked out, then that's where you get your reinforcement. Like, yeah, I'm as cynical as you are or worse. This place stinks. Let's flunk enough classes across the street. You can change that narrative. So it's like, no, man, try this. Hey, I tried this class. I have no idea I was going to like it, but I do. And all of a sudden I'm passing my classes. You don't have to go across the street. Stay here and take advantage of stuff. I understand with GANAS that Mr. Cantrell has told me that the first thing that he asks is, do you want to do better? And if the answer is no, then fine. And it's about 50-50, I'm told, are the ones that say, yes, I would like to do better and receive the help. What I'd like to see is, again, that it become the acceptable answer is, yeah, I'd rather stay here than flunk out, than go across the street, than leave early. When I walk across the stage at graduation, I want to be able to say I took full advantage of everything that was available here. And again, if we're not offering something of high interest, tell us what it is. What would it take?
I kind of just joined because I thought it was kind of fascinating. Because at first I joined for college because I thought it was gonna look really good on college, and then the more I actually spent time, I started to kind of forget about the college portion and start thinking that it's now my responsibility to help students too.
I joined GANAS because Mr. Cantrell made a good point that if things keep going the way they're going, a lot of students are going to end up in a bad place. And so just doing a small part to help. The problems is finding motivation for students. It's hard to figure out why school is important for some people, and if we can help people see the importance of schoolwork.
There's a lot of defining factors actually to why a student wouldn't want to try in school, but yeah, I would say that motivation is probably the biggest one. Our mentee, it was a prototype. We were actually the first people that were assigned a mentee just to see a trial run, just to see how we went, and honestly it's doing pretty well right now. It's improving a lot in a short amount of time, which is awesome.
He has one of the highest GPAs out of all the GANAS students
so far. It was not that hard.
It was pretty quick and easy. Just being there and supporting him is kind of what got him on track.
I feel like yeah, just having someone there to help guide him and tell him that he needs to improve his grades. Just someone there to kind of watch over him, kind of improve his capacity to learn. Actually, I recently got a new student from Mr. Cantrell. He has a factor like that. It's really devastating on him. However, I kind of just told him to tell me what was happening, and he told me. And after that, we discussed a plan on how to do it. So I feel like even if that factor is really hard on people, having someone for them to tell or talk to, and then making a study plan for them, is probably the best option. We have to adapt. You go see Mr. Cantrell in 1026, and you go ask if you could join GANAS as a mentor, or if you can ask if you want to be a mentee. He'll then give you a waiver, and then you just get that signed by your parents, and then you sign it, then you turn it back in, and then you're a full list.
The plan is to make a system that is easy to join and make a running kind of step-by-step plan for new joiners to be able to easily go and support a student.
Or if there's a new advisor that is going to replace the old one, it's going to be very quick and easy for them to just join in and then know what they're doing. So you just hope that it's like flowing well and that it's gotten a lot bigger than it is now. Because there's a lot of students out there that actually need help, and we don't have a lot of them.
Mr. Ketchum. I was in my construction class. He came to me and he pulled out like kids with, I guess, like bad grades, and I was one of them. And so he discovered me and he just told me what I was at school. We just had a conversation. It was like the day after, really quick, very good. It's been like 2 months. They just come and check on me. It's my first period to see how I'm doing in my grades. And so far, I did good. It's because it's more like I just liked it off at the beginning of like the first quarter, but in the second quarter, I just got my grades up better. Pretty much all D's, and it's like 3 C pluses and a B. And I had 2 F's, and then I got an F up to a D plus. At least when it's passing. I still have more, but I can get that up too. They check on you pretty much like every day to make sure you're on track. They do the job, so they just come check on me. They're pretty good.
And not.
Oh, I can. Oh, next semester. It's not that. I just when I got late to school, or not late to school, like I started school. I wasn't there for like the first 2 weeks of school, and then I just got caught up. Like I missed a lot of work, and ever since I just had missing assignments. And it was because I hate looking at my areas and I have missing assignments. I hate them. But ever since I just been like, it's whatever. But like I can fix this. Yeah, it's because I was still in Mexico when we got to school. So when school first started, so I just got I had a lot of missing assignments that I had to make up, and so that's what like kind of brought me down. I just didn't care. Yeah, I'm done. Pretty good experience teaching.